These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. But that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Leg byes given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. That was a stunning shot. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Take the long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never disarm. Umpire leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. That looks close. Big appeal. Up goes the finger. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
Checking for no ball. Fair delivery. Reaching outside. Impact in line. Not hitting. I'm afraid you'd need to overturn your decision. You'll be on screen now.
Bowler into the attack. Good shot for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. What a beach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Oh, that's very close. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Well, that's our poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Smart bowling, bowling according to the field set. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Directed, absolutely bang on the stumps. Leg byes given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Losing his concentration there. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. Ecstatic after that breakthrough. Bowling. Beautiful bowling. Right legs. Bat should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Turned away for a single. Oh, that must be out. Slight mix-up, but I think he's back in. But the umpire says not out. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Squeeze a single there, good running. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly in the end. Umpire signals leg bys. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Last ball coming up. Good shot for a single. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Good shot for a single. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Fielder placed at cover. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Missing his line there, wide signaled. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Turned away for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Mid-on in place. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Oh, he's thrown it wide. This is impressive captaincy, giving his bowler an attacking field. Played away towards the fielder, no run. This is impressive captaincy, giving his bowler an attacking field. Fielder placed at cover. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Excellent running between the wickets. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. Spinner brought into the attack. Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. Slips in place, good aggressive captaincy this. Slips in place, good aggressive captaincy this. Good shot for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Turned away for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well.
Come on, lads, come on, boys!
That's high in the air. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Spinner brought back from the other end. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Vidon in place. Vidon in place. Vidon goes back to long on. Well, that's an interesting field in place. Not a great ball. That has been hammered. Terrific shot. Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge.
You don't need anything to get him out, boy.
Turned away for a single. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. But that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. He's not going to miss out on those. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Came around quickly to cover the throw. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Good shot for a single. Well played, but straight to the fielder. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Turned away for a single. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Oh, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. Looks in good batting form. Good shot for a single. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very good running between the wickets. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Bid on in place. The batsmen have more singles on offer with the field spread out. Good shot for a single. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Masterful batting. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. It looks in good batting form. Very good running between the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Mid-off fielder goes to the boundary. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Mid-on goes back to long on. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. He didn't get any timing on that one. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Good shot for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Oh, he's thrown it wide. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.